And that was the feeling that I also got when I drank my tea this morning. But there's a lot more meaning to it than what you just saw. This natural and self-efficient lifestyle has been a building block in my identity for who I am today, and it's changed me for the better. So here's some things people have been saying about me.
The fact that you learned how to go out and make your own decisions about what was clean and what was sustainable kind of living, it helps not just you and your body be well, but also the earth and future generations.
Well, as a young man, you were very curious about gardening, asking me a lot of questions. You and your mother also spent a lot of time in my garden, and that allowed me to show you the different vegetables that I had. This led me to believe that you were interested in this lifestyle and that you wanted to carry it on to the next generation of your family.
And embarrassingly, I'm kind of, recycling fanatic. If you think, even though I've been doing this for so long, that it's become an easy job, no, that's not it at all. As you can see here, I'm digging a plant out of the ground, and if you also notice, I was struggling a little bit. Even though I've been doing this for a couple of years, this doesn't make the job any easier. It's just I know what to do, I know how to move it, where to bring it. It doesn't make lifting it a lot quicker and easier. Now, why I'm moving this plant is so it can have a much safer home in our backyard. This is on the side of our driveway. This becomes a hazard for me and my family as well. Not only that, but this plant brings more life to our backyard, attracts more insects, and just brightens our atmosphere. So we got a greenhouse here, and here. Also this here. Oh yeah, this too. Oh yeah, this too. Oh yeah, we got a lot of greenery here to take care of. Multiple tiny gardens and 2 greenhouses, as you've already seen. They're easily accessible from the deck, and the smaller ones are easier to grab, so we don't need to go down to the garden when we just need a couple leaves of oregano or sometimes rosemary.
Our health changed, our energy changed. I think our moods changed. And just when you're feeling better and you're healthier, you get to do more things. You're in a better mood. You have a better focus on life and a better feeling about life.
When I became more connected to nature, I had a different outlook on life, rather than just living for the future, living in the moment.
Your curiosity and desire to learn opened up doors to you to learn more about the wonders of composting, seeding, maintenance, and reaping the harvests.
But it's not just the food and everything about sustainable living that's important. It's about the living part. And by that I mean everything about the lifestyle that has nothing to do with food or gardening. Rather, the items in your house. When I became more conservation-minded, I was able to distinguish between what I'll use and what I'll probably never touch again. By organizing and letting go of unneeded possessions, I can turn something like this into this. Okay, that's a little bit too much, but I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from.
They try to get as much stuff with it, and they can't even store their own stuff. I mean, how many times you go down the street and you see storage units? Because people have so much stuff that they need a unit just to put it in, put all their stuff in there. I mean, you're telling me that you can't survive with just the stuff in your house? You have to buy another unit or another house in order to put all that stuff into? That it's ridiculous. If you're not using it, sell it. Get rid of it. Minimalize your life.
And you would think that this is a very easy way to live. But you'd be thinking wrong, and I'd be lying. The truth is, I miss how my life used to be. I used to live in ignorance about the realities of the world, and I miss that. I miss not having to realize my actions have consequences. I miss the acts of just throwing things away and not caring about where they went. I really do miss that. However, my actions have consequences, and I have to accept reality for what it truly is. On the bright side, while having to live in a world where you have to make choices and you have to deal with those choices you make, I wouldn't have it any other way, the way that I have it now. It's a tough life, but it's a rewarding life. A sustainable life for me is a tough one. It's not a life that sucks, it's a life that matters. It's a life that's important, and it's not a life that somebody has to do it because no one else is doing it.